Hey guys, welcome back to another recipe video with Whiskey Teacup. We're excited to have you here. Today I have my very good friend Yasmin joining me. I brought her on today because I wanted to cook with her, have some fun with her, and I also wanted to showcase her cute little small business that she runs. Her and her boyfriend make candles. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and let her talk about that for a second.
Yeah, so I run a business called Turtle Candle Company. We make 100% soy wax candles. We run an environmentally friendly candle company, so you're going to be getting everything from the label, to the boxes that we ship it in. They're custom made for our candles, and everything is made from recycled and recyclable materials. And we even encourage you to find a fun and creative way to reuse your tin. I've actually turned the tops into coasters and fun stuff
cute.
before.
And these are good little containers. I feel like you could put your jewelry in here, or I mean, really anything you wanted to put in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Or your little snacks. You can put a little trail mix in here.
I like that idea. That's me.
For your lunch.
So we actually are going to be premiering our new fall collection in September. So be ready for that.
Fall.
Super exciting.
So exciting.
I brought a little sneak peek of one of our fall candles here. Let's see which one we've got here. Fallen Leaves.
Oh my God, Fallen Leaves. Ooh, what a cute little name.
Yes.
It's cinnamon, vanilla, and autumn spices.
Yes. Okay. This is my favorite.
Oh my
this is my favorite from our new fall collection.
Bitches rejoice.
Yes.
This is fabulous. If you are a basic fall lady like myself and Yasmin,
as we sit here drinking our pumpkin spice lattes,
you better believe I've had one a day this entire week because we're here for this. Yes. It's fall. Everybody get on board.
And that's like the perfect essence of fall. So good thing to accompany
Which we really need living in Florida because we don't really get any sort of fallen leaves around here.
No, we really super duper don't, which is why we're drinking iced pumpkin spice lattes because it does not get cold here.
It's too hot still.
Yeah, so we have to enjoy fall through scents and yummy drinks.
Yes.
But if you're somewhere else and you want to enjoy some Florida, we've also got some fun scents like margarita and pina colada.
Oh, I love the pina colada. It's so good.
Yeah, you can definitely check them out, turtlecandlecompany.com.
Yeah,
so that'll take you to our shop.
Yeah.
And I also brought your absolute favorite.
Banana bread.
Banana bread.
I love the banana bread. It's my freaking favorite. I have one back there.
Yes.
I burn it. I've actually been burning it all week in the kitchen because it's so delicious.
Yes.
So in what's the word I'm looking for? In lieu of that, I don't know if that's the right word. In conjunction with that, we're going to be making it's not really a family recipe, but my family's been making it since before I can remember. It's a black bottom banana bread.
I'm so excited.
Yes, it comes off the back of a can of good old fashioned Ovaltine.
All right.
So we can't claim the recipe, but it's basically the only banana bread my family makes, and it's so freaking good.
Yes.
Chocolate, bananas, all the good stuff.
I'm excited. You can't go wrong with those ingredients. So I'm ready.
All right. Well, we're gonna get set up, and then we'll be right back, and we're gonna get started.
Yay!
Alrighty, guys. We're gonna get started with this recipe.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's so freaking good.
Yes.
In the year of our Lord 2020, I know millions of Americans have made banana bread.
I've made it at least like 4 times myself.
But it is the year of the banana bread, amongst other things that we won't need to get into right now. But we're just gonna call it the year of the banana bread because that's the possible
I think it sounds a lot better.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna end it. We're just gonna forget that the last 6 months just happened.
All about the banana bread.
Let's just cry our tears into the bananas.
Okay, but not too many. We don't want to make it too salty.
Not too salty. Just a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt. All right. So this recipe is actually really freaking simple. I'd have to say maybe the worst thing about it is it does have to cook for a long time. But other than that, really easy ingredients, really easy to put together. It literally can take you all around about 10 minutes to throw it all together, and it's freaking yummy.
All right.
So I'm just going to go over our ingredients a little bit. I already went ahead and mixed our dry together for us, which is 1.5 cups of flour, and then also a teaspoon of baking powder, and then a half a teaspoon of salt. So just put that in a separate bowl. Put it together, and then I usually like to whisk my dry ingredients together, which you can go ahead and do that while I talk about the rest. Just to get them all incorporated.
All right, whiskey.
And then our what ingredients or other ingredients is going to be a half a cup of butter softened, and you're going to cream it with 1 cup of sugar, and then it's just 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then, of course, the star of the show are bananas. Really, you could do however banana-y you like your banana bread. The recipe calls for about 3 ripe bananas. We usually do anywhere between 4 and 5 because we like that extra banana punch. Yeah, like to my banana.
That was not coordinated. Yes. We just both really like bananas.
Yeah, we have to be punched by bananas. Okay, anyways, so. And then, I think that, and of course, our black bottom, which is going to be a chocolate milk, drink mix. I like Ovaltine. That's what I grew up on, personally.
I was a Nesquik kid,
but, I feel like
I'll let it slide
90s,
for this one.
Yeah. I feel like probably more 90s babies were Nesquik. I don't know. I mean, maybe Ovaltine was cheaper. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Who the hell knows? Maybe it's off-brand and I didn't know.
Ovaltine was bougier, actually.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. You know what?
Okay.
As your mother.
That does make more sense. My mother would buy the more bougie item, even though we were poor as hell. She was like, I must have the Ovaltine.
The good stuff.
The Nesquik is not acceptable. Okay, who the hell knows? I don't know. All right, so let's get started. Oh, preheat your oven to 350, which we already got that going.
Awesome.
So we already combined our dry ingredients in a separate bowl. So either in your stand mixer, or you can do this with hand mixer. I would not recommend trying to do this with a whisk, especially if you're like me and have carpal tunnel. We just ain't nobody got time for that. And you want a good cream on your butter and sugar situation. So I got my half a cup of butter, which is basically a stick of butter. I got my 1 cup of sugar. We're just gonna dump her in there. Okay. All right, and then, I don't know, just like a normal, oh, shit, I gotta lift the bowl up. That's not gonna help. Okay, all right. So if you have a KitchenAid mixer, I have this on level 4 right now. Sorry, I'm gonna turn this up just 1 more notch. And I'd say about 1 to 2 minutes, just to make sure it's nice and combined. And once this is creamed, we're going to be adding our egg. Just 1 little sad egg.
1 egg.
I know. The very teensy tiny ingredients in this are interesting to me, but I like to bake, but baking confuses me because it's more about science than it is about just making it whatever you want. Yeah, exactly. Adding spices.
Well, I feel like you can cook without a guideline, but I don't really feel like you have that same leeway during baking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's much more scientific, I guess.
So Marley doesn't like to follow the rules.
No, not really.
And that's why.
I actually don't bake very often because I hate reading recipes and cooking that way. I'm more on the fly.
Cook with your heart, kind of.
Yes, exactly. So we have our egg in there. We're just going to cream it as well. You can see it just starts looking like the beginning of a good batter. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. And then once that's kind of going, go ahead and we're going to put the vanilla in there. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and throw that in.
Alrighty.
And then while that's finishing up, I'm going to have you mash our bananas.
All right, I'm on it.
Bananas get mashed.
Okay. All right.
Mash some bananas.
All right. I think this is the most important job. I'm going to go ahead and just make that assumption.
So I don't have to do it, and I don't have to be responsible for the mess you're going to probably about to make.
I'm most definitely about to make a mess. Definitely.
Ripe bananas are definitely very important. I think it helps. I've made this with not so ripe bananas. I mean, it's fine, but it's not as moist.
Okay.
I feel like you want your bananas to be ripe, so you kind of get that moisture. Yeah. Cool. All right. She looks good and mashed.
Nice and
fabulous.
Mashed nanners right there.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to put these mashed bananas in with the butter, sugar, egg, vanilla mixture. All right. Okay. So you can
let you take care of that.
Yep. I'm going to turn this back on. And slide those in there. Woo! things are happening in this KitchenAid mixer.
Love it.
We are making progress. That's what I really love about this. Okay, get in there. We got a rogue banana.
I'm gonna need to get one of these KitchenAid mixers for my house. I do it by hand, the old-fashioned way.
Oh my god!
I got a hand mixer, you know.
Okay, I legitimately have the worst carpal tunnel. Like at the ripe age of 29, so like I can't even go that route. Yeah. Okay, all right, and then now that we have those mashed bananas in there, she's looking all goopy. We're gonna add our dry ingredients, which was the flour, the baking powder, and the salt.
Okay.
Yasmin did a good whisk on that, so it's nice and incorporated. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna have you hold the bowl for me.
Okay.
While I scoop it in slowly.
All right.
It just makes it easier in regards to mixing.
That way you don't get a cloud of dry ingredients.
Basically. Teamwork makes a dream work. Okay. And it's nice when you have a friend who can hold the bowl for you, because it's real awkward when you're trying to hold the bowl and scoop it in slowly. Your arms get real tired real quick. Just a little bit.
All right.
There we go. Give the old girl a pat on the bowl.
All right. There we go.
Okay. And I'm just going to scrape the sides down a little bit and get this a little more incorporated. And then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so we got all that mixed up.
All right.
So now comes the fun part.
Yay!
We're going to split this batter up. And to half of the batter, we're going to add our chocolate milk mix, which is, we have today, Ovaltine, please. So I have done this one of two ways. I've done it the lazy way, where I don't actually measure it out. I just eyeball it. Okay. And I've done it where I've actually measured it out, and it makes no frickin' difference. So I'd say just do it the lazy way and eyeball it. Get our life together here. Okay, so in another bowl. So we're just kind of going to eyeball it.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Just a little
bit more.
Another spatula scoop. And
if there's a little more chocolatey part, you know, it's not a bad thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna the bowl. See, that carpal tunnel, girl, it gets you. Okay. All right, so you're just gonna dump this right in here.
All right.
Let me grab you a whisk. I don't have one. Okay, spoon it is. Where my whisks are today. So yeah, we're gonna get that mixed, and then once we have that, you're either going to do like a bread pan, 13 by 9, which, just kidding, my mom's shaking her head. We'll go over the measurements later. What is it? What is it?
So the
9 by 13?
The recipe calls for a 13 by 9 pan.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
It's not a bread pan.
Okay.
I've always done it in a bread pan because I wanted it
more like a loaf.
Okay. We're using a bread pan. And if you do it that way, which is fine, it is going to take longer to cook.
Yes.
If you do it in the 13 by 9 cake style pan, you're not going to need to cook it as long. Probably almost like half the time, of course. So if you want it like now, like do it in the cake pan, then they're going to be more like banana bars. But I like mine to be like bread slices.
Yeah, me too.
I'm willing to wait the hour. It's worth it, okay? All right, so that looks good. I'm going to grab our bread pan and grease the girl up, and we're going to get rolling.
All right.
All right, we got this old girl nice and greased up. Make sure you get it all on the sides and all the good stuff so she pops out nicely. So we're going to do our chocolate layer first.
I'm going to let you pour that. Yep. I can hold the bowl again. I'm good. I'm good at this part.
All right, Anna. I need you, ninja assistants. I kind of like having people on here cooking with me. A little cooking assistant.
So the black bottom of the black bottom banana bread is in there.
Our black bottom booty is looking good.
I'm excited that part has the banana part in it too. It's not like just chocolate
like a chocolate
bread.
Base. Yeah. Banana. So I usually, when I'm putting this in here, I just kind of like do this action so it doesn't all sink to the middle. One more bottle. Save the rest so we can lick the bowl later.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Sorry.
It wouldn't be a cooking day if we didn't make a mess. So
it's fine. It's okay. All right, so you're just gonna take your. Oh, thank you.
Oh my goodness, it's on your forehead. I was like, wait, what?
riding the struggle bus today. I had way too much to drink last night, so okay. Here we are.
All right.
I may potentially still be drunk from the night before, but all right. So we got all that.
Oh no!
I'm apparently throwing things at you as well. Okay.
That's the risk I take. It's okay. I signed a safety waiver.
So
It's fine.
as you can see, it's not going to be perfect, and unless you really want to sit there and make it perfect, up to you. But that's about what can you see, Mom? Can you see the difference between the batters?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to pop this in the oven. Depending on your oven, mine takes about an hour and 10 minutes, but I have a really old oven.
Okay.
So if you have a newer oven, I'd say anywhere from like 50 minutes to an hour. So,
And that's because we're making it in the bread pan.
yes.
Yeah.
So
okay.
if you did it like in a cake pan, probably like 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
For sure. But as with baking, you just kind of got to keep an eye on things because it can burn real quick.
Real quick.
I would rather check on it multiple times and be like, it's fine, and then it's burnt and I'm sad. Okay.
All right. I'm excited.
All right, so I'm going to pop this in the oven. Alrighty, so our bread is ready.
Yay! This looks amazing.
Yeah, you
I'm
wanna,
super excited.
This took, we checked on it about twice, but it definitely took the full hour and 10 minutes. So it's okay. We just drank in between.
It was
it's
great.
Fine.
It was
Enjoyed
great.
our beer.
Yes.
Finished off our pumpkin spice lattes that we spiked because that's
We
what
did,
we're here
yeah.
for.
Little secret.
Yes. So once it's done, obviously you can do the traditional check it with a fork or knife and want it to come out clean. Also, you want to kind of look, for me, indication, like the nice little crack in the top of the bread is really good. And it isn't burnt. I know it may look on that on the outside. It's just the top part of it. So let's go ahead and cut into this old girl that we have been waiting. And I'll wash my hands so I can touch it. Okay, nobody's gonna get the corona. Okay. Ta-da! Ooh, she looks good.
That looks so beautiful.
Isn't she?
Look at that beautiful
Can you
color.
see?
I can see.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I'll cut one more slice. Hi, Padme. You're just in time. No, don't touch that.
She knows when the food is ready. She's been napping this whole time, and her nose was it's time.
Right, let's give it
oh
a
my
try.
goodness, Marley, this looks amazing. Look at these beautiful pieces of bread. You guys are gonna love this.
Oh,
Here, I'm gonna
so good.
cut me off a little niblet.
If you're one of those weirdos that likes nuts in your bread, I'm not one of those weirdos. You can definitely add nuts to this too.
This is
So
seriously
good.
so delicious, especially because it's nice and warm. Oh, so
I was
good.
gonna say another good way to serve it is with a little butter too.
Ooh,
Butter on it.
that
Stop
would
on
be
the
great.
calories, baby. Straight to my ass. Just the way I like it.
And I think I'm gonna, when I make this, I think I'm gonna add some chocolate chips to add a little bit more chocolate.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like we can go crazier with this. We can mix peanut butter in the top layer.
Ooh, peanut butter would be really good.
Yeah, just like a little bit.
Okay.
Peanut butter, banana, chocolate chips. We could go all the way with this. We have so much fun.
Some little butterscotch pieces or
Oh
something.
my god, who are we? God, I
Yeah.
love butterscotch.
All right, well, we got a good jumping off point.
I like it. Yeah, this is a great base. Where obviously our culinary minds have been expanded.
Yes.
I think it's the beer.
I was gonna say, you know, all the
Yeah.
secrets and the
All of a sudden
ideas
we're
were in
like,
the beer
What
can.
else can we make? Well, thank you so much.
Of course,
for
yes.
joining
Thank you
me
for having
today.
me.
I loved having you here, talking about your wonderful business.
Yes.
And thanks for bringing the beer.
Of
from
course, of
Hourglass.
course.
It's freaking delicious. Thank
So
you,
good.
Hourglass, for your yummy beer. So you can check Yasmin out on Instagram and also your website, correct?
TurtleCandleCompany.com will take you straight to our shop.
Okay, perfect. And your little logo is actually a cute little cartoon looking
Yes,
turtle.
yeah.
That's them. And do you have? Does it say where in Florida you're located, or?
Yeah, I believe it marks this as Longwood.
It says Longwood, Florida. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna devour this, drink our beer, enjoy the rest of our Saturday. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Get to your banana bread making. Let us know how it goes.
Try out this recipe. Try it.
Awesome.
It's delicious.
All right. Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Thank you, guys.